Melissa Jensen.
Hey everyone, my name is David.
Hey guys, it's Snap a Cupcake with Movie Lingo.
With Movie Lingo.
From Movie Lingo. And I just want to let you guys know that there's some
spoilers, bad language, bad attitude.
Assholes. That's not gonna work. Let me see. But also sexually stimulating humor.
That's passion. I don't have passion.
You had passion. You were about to jump over the table.
Shit, that doesn't work either.
I'm not an actor, Eddie. You know that.
I don't know.
So I don't know what to say now.
Thank you for joining another Movie Lingo discussion. I'm Eddie Lingo.
The Monster at themonster.com.
David.
Snap a Cupcake.
And Narciso. And we're going to have another trailer discussion about Black Mass featuring Johnny Depp, who's actually playing the role of, what's his name again?
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger,
Whitey's
one of the most dangerous, infamous Boston mobsters there were, who eventually ended up turning in state's evidence to stop a rival crime family from coming up, that's kind of dedicated. Like I don't want you to win, so I'm gonna go snitch on you. I can't kill you. I'm gonna snitch you. I don't know if it said he couldn't, but I just thought that was very interesting. That's where the movie is taking it. That's the outcome. Just to stop a rival family, he went and snitched on all of them, turned state's evidence. But the trailer itself, let's get into that. I liked it. Johnny Depp. I feel like he was dedicated. I felt. The newest trailer is what I saw with him talking to his son at the table.
Yeah.
When he's looking at him, you feel the cold. Like they're showing a scene where he's walking around and he's tough, but just the way he's talking to his son, there's no joking in him, and he's dead serious. And the kid's 6 years old, and his wife's even like, "Come on, he's 6." But he's like, no, he needs to hear this because you can feel it. Johnny Depp does a good job making you feel like you need to be ready at any time to do what you got to do to kill anybody or to step on anybody, and you felt it. And I was watching the trailer, and thank God I don't have any beef with anybody, because I probably would have just after the trailer went and handled my business. So it's a good thing that everybody's it's cool right now. But
Got you pumped.
Got me pumped. It did get me pumped. Cupcake, what did you think of the trailer?
I thought it was amazing. Actually, I watched both trailers. And the one that you're talking about is terrifying. Just the first 20 seconds in when he's talking to his kid, I get the fucking chills.
Great.
I'm like, thank God my dad is not like that, but you kind of want him to be at the same time.
Yeah.
But I am very excited. Like when I saw the trailer, I heard the title Black Mask. I'm like, what is this, a shitty horror movie? And then I saw the trailer. It's like, yes, we need this. I need this.
Yes. Narciso, what do you think?
I agree with you 100%. I think he is just scary, and I think Johnny Depp is back with a role like this. He's shaking off some of that Disney contract, going back to his roots.
Yes.
And I saw a trailer, and that first thing I told my wife, I go, shit, yeah, man. I think Johnny Depp is back.
You were already looking online to see if it was out?
Yeah.
Wait, what does it start?
Absolutely. It goes back to his, Blow and Roscoe.
Yes.
I think he needed this, man. Everybody is already he's like a cartoon character of himself now. So
yeah, I have to agree with you on that. The Monster, what did you think of the trailer?
Oh my goodness, that thing had me. It reminded me. We just talked about the Iceman, Ice Pick.
Yes.
It reminded me of it, but worse because he's talking to. Look. When you watching those documentaries, the Iceman, it's called Ice. You could see the guy just talking, but there's no victim. He's telling you he's playing both the author and the victim, the narrator and the victim.
Right.
Here, you see this grown man smiling. He's like, yeah, it's a family recipe. I know you like it and everything. And then I knew he slipped up. Like I'm watching the trailer in the movie theater, but I knew he slipped up when he goes, but yeah, really, what's the recipe? Here's the thing. If you watch the trailer, Johnny Depp gives him a moment to tell him, fuck off.
Yeah.
I told you it's a family. That would have been perfect. I knew the answer was going to be wrong just by the look on his face. Like, he's trying to give him a blowjob. He's like I wanted to be on this guy's good side. But if you had thought about it and known who's in front of you, you probably would have just said, fuck off. Because he would have respected you more. But no, he says, it's a little bit of oregano and cinnamon, whatever. And Johnny Depp, and immediately as he said it, Johnny Depp says,
changes, right?
Yeah, he changes. He goes, but I thought you said it was a family recipe.
Yeah.
He lost
I don't
respect.
care. Here's the bottom line. Johnny Depp might have been like, we're laughing, we're joking, everything. You knew. When I watched this movie, I expect this kid to be dead. He better be dead.
Yeah.
Because after seeing that scene, I wouldn't trust this kid to even kill a roach in my house.
Yeah.
That's how much Johnny Depp made you feel like, yo, you a scumbag. Like, how the hell are you gonna tell me your family recipe? You don't even know me like that. Mm-hmm. This is just in the trailer.
Right.
So Johnny Depp, I don't think he ever was gone. I like him in his cartoon characters or whatever it is. I just like Johnny Depp. I think he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But I definitely think the tough guy, the Brosco, all that, he is back with a vengeance because the character doesn't even look like him, even though it looks like him.
Yes, I agree with you.
He just his mannerism and the way and there's not we don't have many actors like that no more.
Nope.
Where your mannerism dictates who you are, even though you look like yourself. I'm pretty sure when you look at the makeup, it probably wasn't much makeup they put on him, but he did a De Niro. Robert De Niro plays the same role pretty much in almost every daggone movie, but he still looks like somebody different because he knows how to act. His facial expression, all that stuff.
persona.
Yeah.
It
So
comes out.
bottom line is, this is gonna be a movie I'm probably gonna watch 3 or 4 times, just like Public Enemy. I love that movie. I thought he did a great job in Public Enemy, and this one's probably gonna knock that off the thing for me.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, he did a great job in Public Enemy.
So what do you think, David? How'd you feel about the trailer?
I think yes, the trailer was great. I agree with him that Johnny Depp after Pirates, after he struck gold, no pun intended.
Yeah.
he did some fucking shitters out there.
Yeah.
There was some good ones like Finding Neverland and everything, but you know what I mean? Like
That was even before, though.
No, it was after.
Was it really?
After Pirates, yeah. And then there was then he started. He was signed the Tim Burton contract, and he was doing fucking Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is subpar, I think.
Yeah.
The Dark Shadows movie,
Yeah,
Into the Woods recently, and everything is like, even the one he did with Angelina Jolie, The Tourist or whatever, he looked bored.
Okay.
How
Like
about
some-
that last one he did?
Yeah, some Naruto. No, I forgot the name of it.
Rum Diaries?
He's like a detective.
Yeah.
It's like
is
a
Mordecai.
Mordecai. So I never seen that movie.
I
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
it too, so I don't know.
It looks like a paycheck movie for him.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like
You can
that.
go see it tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Johnny
go see it.
Depp, Johnny Depp is likable, but sometimes he does a movie and you're like, it's easy for him, cake.
But he's like that. He's like that old saying, like, well, it's not old. I just heard it. But you don't.
Recent saying. They're all recent.
You don't have to I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
Oh,
so
okay.
the same thing with him. He doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be a great movie, but he has to just be the best actor on that movie.
And I agree.
And that's what I think Johnny Depp does.
If I was in his position, I'd probably do
Yeah.
the same thing. But now it's back to, I want to be an actor.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Yeah, you're right.
Even when
right.
you're a director, I mean, you start off, you try really hard, and then when you get to a point where you can do anything you want, you kind of, unless you really like it, you don't really try as hard.
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where like, oh shit, Robert Downey Jr. came back from the dead, bam,
Yes.
and made himself okay. You know what I mean?
Reach it all the way.
And now Johnny Depp, I mean,
Help getting this
you know, sorry,
Keep
I
leaning
need a
harder.
table. I need a whole table.
Yeah, I help you.
But Johnny Depp got to the point where,
Some dominoes.
you know what I mean? Like I think Lone Ranger was the point where he's like, you know what? I'm making a lot of money, but no one's watching this shit.
Yeah, nobody's watching this. Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right.
Forget it whether it's a good movie or not. No one's watching it. Now he's going back to the good stuff,
Yes.
like that has that 70s 60s vibe, that Scorsese, American Gangster,
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco vibe to it. Like the good old Goodfellas vibe.
Goodfellas.
And I think that's great. I think that's what people want to see Johnny Depp do. And like you said, like he's Johnny Depp, but he's not.
Right.
He does good. His rotten teeth or whatever.
Always.
The new trailers, the scene when he's like shooting
the eyes-
somebody.
the eyes are deep.
He's got all these. I don't know if they're capped or what, but they're all like wooden teeth.
They're bad. That's what
Yeah,
they're.
there's
Yeah, the badass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good badass characters never have good teeth.
And all those movies are good. All the stuff in Boston and Northeast is great. The town.
Yeah,
Even, like all those movies are good. And I don't even know who directed it, but it looks good.
it looks good. It looks
very
really
good.
good.
I mean, I don't even know. It doesn't even matter who directed it. That's
No,
how good
right.
it-
That's how excited
trailer
we are about
didn't
it.
matter.
That's how excited we are about
Johnny
it.
Depp.
Old
He
school.
directed
We can
himself.
look it up.
Old school trailers used to be only the actors.
Right, and that
Then
was
now
what
the
drew you in.
directors,
And
yeah.
that,
I mean, it's rare to see a trailer that's pretty much like a scene. It looks like almost an acting
Yeah.
piece. you're like, where's this going?
Right.
I think you
said, like,
both saw the first trailer when he's talking to the guy.
Yeah.
And then it's a
Yeah, the
metaphor
first
for him giving away the recipe, giving away information. Yeah. The second trailer is him talking to what I guess is his kid.
Yeah.
And his wife is Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
I mean, not
No,
Dakota
no,
Fanning.
oh,
Don Johnson's daughter. Girl from
Oh.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
And he's like, he's telling the kid like a story that's like, I guess maybe something happened in school, and he's telling him something, and they're cutting, in the trailer they're cutting him doing a hit. So it's kind of like what he's saying is relative to both, and he's like, if no one sees it, it didn't happen. And he's like smiling, and the woman's like, that he's 6 years old. You don't tell him that. He's like,
So everybody was pretty excited about this trailer. Now here's a question I have for you, and I already know the answer, but I enjoy talking about stuff like this. All right, so there's times where you'll see a certain genre, a certain trailer, a certain type of movie come out, and you're like, you know, another one. Okay, all right, and you may give a chance, you may not, but this is for some reason for me. This is one genre, which it's not really its own genre, but I would still say just mob movies, where I never get tired of it when I see a trailer. But because there's been so many gone straight to DVD or on Netflix, I have kind of gotten used to them. This is the first time that I've gotten really excited about another mob movie. Normally I see a mob movie, I'm like, okay, I'm going to check that out, you know?
Yeah.
But this time I got really excited. So I want to ask you guys, do you guys feel like that genre is now like overly done or oversaturated? And if so, did this reinvigorate you, bring you back? Who wants to take it first?
I'll go.
All right.
So I feel that the crime drama, this particular genre, it doesn't get old because it might be done often, but not well. It's
Right.
not like a zombie movie where you have stripper zombies, cheerleader zombies, all sorts of fucking zombies. At least the crime films, for the most part, they have a consistency to them. You know, they follow the traditional rules, like Francis Ford Coppola said, that Martin Scorsese said. All of them take from that, which is great because it all feels relevant.
Right.
You know, they don't go too off the wall unless you're watching The Family, which was awful. But I think it's a great thing.
Yeah.
You know, this genre, I don't get tired of it. I love mob movies. You know, I can watch them 24/7.
So did this one excite you more than anything you've seen recently, or are you just...
I would say so, mainly because the last time I got this excited for this kind of film was probably Donnie Brasco.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and it didn't let me down. I was
Right.
like, holy shit! And you already know the ending, and you already
Right,
know
right.
what happens. But watching it happen in front of you, you're just like, holy shit! I know this guy's a bad guy, but I want to watch what he does.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I'm gonna jump across the pond.
By the way, I liked The Family. I thought I liked it.
Could have been good.
Probably the only person.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yes, I love the excitement about it. Anytime any of these mafia type, crime type movies come out, I love them. That's just what my father was a big fan of those, and so I grew up watching every single one of those type of mob movies. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how dedicated we was when freaking Geraldo Rivera, piece of shit ass, did the Capone's vault. Shit, man, we was popcorn ready, watching Channel 11, and our eyes was on it to see what was in Capone's. Till this day, honestly, tell you the truth, I don't know that I know what we saw when they opened Capone's vault.
But you know you watched it.
We watched it. Goodfellas was my mark. Everybody keeps saying the Godfather movies and all stuff. Okay, whatever. I had a lot of flaws with the Godfather. I loved them, but I had a lot of flaws with them. Goodfellas, to me, is my mark. If you could make a movie like Goodfellas so relevantly good at the time that it came out, you know, because back then they were making every movie was crime genre related, and Goodfellas stuck out because you got into the stories, and it was in the movie theater, so you were able to actually hear some of these Italian guys' phrases for people and all that stuff. It was a great movie, and after they took off the show on HBO, Sopranos, I haven't gotten anything that made me want to be excited about stuff no more. And then when I saw the trailer for this, I don't remember what movie I was watching, but it was in the theaters, and they showed the trailer for this. And I tell you one thing right now, my wife was like, "Whatever, you want me to get some popcorn?" I'm like, "Shh, this is the trailer. This is the trailer right here. This is it." And I didn't know the name so much. So he told me today, he said, "I didn't care about the name of the movie or nothing. I knew that Johnny Depp was in it. I knew it was badass, and I'm watching it. Yeah. That's it." But to me right now, this movie will, even if this movie is not the mark for the next crime flick. First of all, there could never be enough of those. The trailer of it.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the only guy. I know we're not the only guys that went bananas when they saw how eerie he was. I mean, I'm telling you, man, he asked you for the family recipe. Why did you give it to him, man? That's it. You sealed your fate without even knowing. I like giving somebody a kiss. You know, when they give you the kiss, that's the kiss of death. Yeah. You already know you about to die.
Right.
You know? Anyway, that's like, well, what's his name? Al Pacino when he not Al Pacino, Joe Pesci when he walks in the room talking about he's gonna be a made man.
Yeah.
He never made.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, that was rough. But
Yeah.
Goodfellas, this is that's a genre, like you said, you'll never have enough of it. It's how many of them that can be actually considered good.
Okay.
Right now, I can just go from Goodfellas, Brasco, and hopefully
There are
Casino.
definitely a lot.
Yeah.
Casino.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! How did I forget Casino? Casino is great. Freaking
Scorsese right
sick. To me, any movie that has Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci in it,
Yes.
especially in those type of. But unfortunately, for everybody loves the Robert De Niro, and I do too. But if you have Joe Pesci in it too, Joe Pesci's my man. Period. Joe Pesci you know that he was that wicked kid. Before he became an actor, he was that wicked because he does certain things in his roles. You can't make him anything else. That's all he could play. But Joe Pesci's the man.
They need to bring him out of retirement.
I know, right?
No, I know. It has him duffel bag.
Oh no. Oh, you went there.
Yeah.
It's the last
That was
official
bad.
movie.
So tell me, David.
Am I excited?
Well, yeah.
Are they-
Basically, the two-part question is, were you kind of just used to stuff coming out in this genre, and did this excite you, bring life into you, or is this a genre that you've always been excited about, and you're just adding this to the list?
I think it's a bit of both. I mean, there's a lot of mob movies out there. And yes, this will make me excited, but I think that you mentioned something and everyone mentioned something. Why these movies, the good ones, stand out, I think it's more because of the acting.
Yeah,
like you said.
character.
Like you remember Goodfellas, not only because it was a good movie, but like the acting was superb.
Everybody was
The
funny.
Godfather, Donnie Brasco. Even recently, like The Departed, technically.
That was good.
And then you mentioned American Gangster.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, they're based on true stories that could always go bad.
Right.
But they always get good actors in it. And I
Yeah.
think that's why this trailer stands out. Because Johnny Depp, it's like, oh shit, Johnny Depp's doing something different. He's acting. You know what I mean? 'Cause you're used to Johnny Depp going,
In cars,
you're
yeah.
doing a
Yeah.
voice or being a creature or being something. It's true.
Yeah, right.
He struck gold with Pirates. I know I brought it up already, but it's true. He struck gold up there with Pirates, just like Gerard Butler with 300, and then just shit afterwards. You know?
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
So he's back.
Soccer.
And the acting is the key, and I think the acting is great. And he's awesome when he wants to be. The rest of the cast is good. It seems like a good movie, like Blow. I think the last good Johnny Depp acting movie was probably Blow, even though it didn't really make that much money.
I love
It's
Blow.
such a simple
It's
movie.
It's a cult classic though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody loves that movie.
So how about you, Najee?
But
I'm huge on mafia movies too. I agree with you 100%, and you stole my thunder a little bit because I don't think it's oversaturated at all. I don't think
No?
there's enough.
No.
You don't think
Fine
it's enough?
movies.
Wow, that's a good answer.
Think about it. When was that, like? Well, I say you.
Were you talking
stole my
like
thunder a little bit.
features, or because I'm talking like it's one every other month.
straight to video. Like,
Straight
Good
to
ones.
video.
Yeah.
Okay, no
I'm talking
good
about-
ones.
yeah,
Okay.
good ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not talking about like straight to Netflix. When I'm talking about. Like,
I mean, they're out there. I'm watching them, and I'm like,
There's
okay,
There's
here's another
zombie
one.
movies every week too.
Supporter.
I think
Yeah.
the last two good ones I saw was American Gangster and The Departed, which probably the last couple Blu-rays I actually bought. It's funny that happened, but
Been almost 10 years.
and I think the reason they stick with us, if you're big in the genre, is because they're timepieces, they're period pieces, but they're not like he said. For me, it was Godfather. I mean, Goodfellas, not
Goodfellas.
Godfather.
Right.
I remember my parents taking me to see Goodfellas. Okay, says a
So
lot
that's
about
stuck
my
with-
parents.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your parents are awesome. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
exactly. Godfather, I never related to because it was too in the past.
Yeah.
and
You
it's more
watched it.
complicated.
You watched it because you knew you were supposed to. But
Yeah, exactly. You know, I went to
It's
film
famous,
school
yeah.
and I couldn't be that one guy that hadn't seen it. So. But Goodfellas is my all-time favorite when it comes to that. Okay, and not that many movies can get to that level. And I think what happens with movies like that is that they are. It kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier. We feel for the bad guy, we relate to the bad guy, and we want them to win.
You want them to
We
succeed.
want them to get away at the end. And even though you know this guy's gonna fucking die at the end, I know he's gonna die. Even though I don't even know who he is, you're there with him the whole time, you know. And there's not enough movies like that. They need more movies like that. You know, Hollywood with the remakes and all that shit. Stop remaking. Go do more crime movies. Go do stuff like that.
Al Pacino.
Scarface is soon, you know that.
Not Scar. Yeah, if they remake Scarface,
Oh, they are.
Oh,
I'm
you know
okay.
they
I'm
are.
jumping off the.
You know,
Son
Scarface
of
itself
Scarface?
is a remake. People don't realize that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
black and white movie.
Those don't count.
Oh man, y'all, why you guys got to come over here, man, with all your movie knowledge
It's a
messing
remake
with
of
us?
I believe everybody did answer that question. So, yeah, it's definitely safe to say that this movie is definitely got me excited. There, well, you know, like you said, there haven't been many good movies. You've all pointed that out. So, you can't really be tired of the genre. And I, you know, to be clear, I wasn't tired of it, but I just kind of got used to seeing another one pop up on Netflix or on demand. And we're like, oh, it's another Mama, okay, and I watch it. That's
Those
cool.
don't count though.
They don't count. Okay.
They're recommended for you.
Yes, but I watch hoping to find a sleeper. So, you know, hoping to find one of those hidden gems where I can tell everybody like, oh, you got to see it. Prime example. Did you guys see The Drop?
No.
That was that was one of the last movies that what's the name for Sopranos did with Tom Hardy.
Oh
James
no,
Gandolfini.
Gandolfini and
Oh,
Tom
shit.
Hardy. You guys didn't see this movie?
No.
Was
it
it the
good?
video?
No, it went to theaters.
I saw the trailer. I didn't know it was out yet.
Okay,
How
so
was it?
no, that movie's phenomenal. That movie, it was my favorite movie,
his last
2014.
movie, right?
That was second to last movie.
Oh.
They released it sooner once he passed.
Have you seen one called Kill the Irishman?
Yes, I have.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good
That
one.
was a good one.
I bumped into that on Netflix. And I was like,
He was
yes,
like, hey,
it's
how
good.
about that?
Yeah.
You guys need to watch The Drop, and we need to do one of these based on The Drop.
Okay, so good. I'm gonna watch
Okay.
it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I
Better
promise
than
I'm
Mean Guns?
watching all these movies.
Better than Mean Guns.
Hey, you're marathoning tonight.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The Drop, okay, and you'll be able to find it anywhere. You know, James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy. Yeah,
Can't go wrong with
You
that.
can't go wrong with that. It was
Yeah, we'll
phenomenal.
give you a list. What do you got to watch?
So far I'm gonna watch The Drop and I'm gonna watch
Strange Days?
Strange Days. That's the only two I
Look
said.
up
Departed?
Kill the Irishman. You'll like
Kill
it.
the Irish.
Godfather 2. Don't watch the third one.
All right.
I grew up with all the Godfathers.
Dude, I bet you if they made a fourth one now, people will be talking about the third one like it's great.
Like it's
Straight
great.
to
Like
video.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you know what? Stop.
Like
Don't
to
do
it.
that. Somebody's gonna get that idea,
Yeah.
and this is gonna happen. We're gonna be doing a trailer to talk about why.
We need to put a what
remember
you
they,
call
were gonna,
it?
remember they
A
were going to do it with
disclaimer.
DiCaprio back
Yeah.
in the 90s?
We need to do a disclaimer.
Still
About
my
that.
VHS.
Yeah, about the fact that we did not by any means
Oh yeah, we don't
incite
want that.
anybody to make a.
We do not want another
No,
Godfather.
Godfather
Please do
is
not.
dead.
Yeah, we're not responsible for Godfather Part 4.
Do not blame us.
Or
And if
3.
it's good, we are.
Do not.
Pretty sure Diddy and 50 Cent on
It'd be the Godfather.
in Harlem.
Godfather.
You know, it'd be called the
In Harlem.
Godfather
With a Z.
Genesis.
Genesis.
They're gonna go back to like the scene when he shot the cop in the first movie and change it.
See, what are you getting started for?
I realized that. I was like, you know what? I want to thank you guys for joining me for
Terminator.
Movie Lingo. Just because like, he's gonna keep going.
Godfather Corleone.
Good fella.
Corleones.
They put my brain
All right,
in the
look.
robot.
They're gonna cut the lights off on us. We still be recording. Still be going. So anyway, yeah. So we just talked Black Mass trailer. Loved it. You guys are gonna watch The Drop, so we can do a discussion on that.
Yep.
If you haven't seen the trailer, definitely watch it. This is something I believe you definitely will feel and be excited about. Yes. So there's another Movie Lingo discussion. I'm Eddie Lingo.
The Monster at themonster.com.
David at Film Can.
Or Snap a Cupcake.
And Narciso?
And we're out.